I'm gonna take this fantasy baseball team that I drafted, and I'm gonna turn it into a Diamond Dynasty team on MLB The Show 24. I drafted this team on Underdog Fantasy, and they're the sponsors for today's video. I've partnered up with them again for the 2024 MLB season, so if you want to sign up, you can use my code COOGS, and they'll match your first deposit up to $100. There's a ton of things you can do on Underdog Fantasy, like pick'em entries and drafts. You can even do picks for the entire MLB season. But today, I'm focusing on the team that I drafted for their tournament called the Dinger. This is their annual MLB tournament with their best ball format, meaning all you do is draft your team at the beginning of the year, and there's no trades, waivers, setting your lineup every day. There's none of that. It just takes the optimal scores from the players that you drafted, and at the end of the season, there's up to $750,000 in cash prizes. Once again, sign up with code COOGS to get your first deposit matched up to $100, and always play responsibly. So let's take a look at the team I drafted. Starting it off with the pitching, we have Tariq Skubal, Aaron Nola, Kodai Senga, Sonny Gray, and Kyle Bradish. And I also got Josh Hader and Emmanuel Clase. Those were more picks for this MLB The Show team. You probably want to take more starting pitchers, though. Now let's take a look at the offense. My #1 overall pick was Fernando Tatis Jr. Joining him in the outfield, I have Byron Buxton and Giancarlo Stanton. For the infield at catcher, I have Adley Rutschman, Brandon Drury at first base, Corey Seager at second, Gleyber Torres at third, and finally Jackson Holliday at shortstop. This was my bold pick because I don't really know how much he's going to be playing, but if he plays the way we think he will when he gets called up, I wanted to be the one that had him. So that's my team for the Dinger. I think it turned out pretty well, especially with what I could build in MLB The Show. But now the question is, can I get a win with this team in ranked season? Let's go. We're taking on John Donaldson. I have been playing pretty well in ranked seasons. Got to keep it up today. Full count to start it off. Oh, man, I did not think he'd go straight four-seam there. I thought he would go sinker. Totally fooled me. Oh, you can't throw that to Fernando Tatis Jr., my #1 pick of the draft. Beautiful 414. What a shot. Now, this is my first time using Giancarlo Stanton. Oh, it's foul. Angel in the outfield legend right here. How is he going to do in MLB 24? It's a good swing, but that's an out. Tough break, Stanton. Ooh, I was so early on that. I'm surprised that was even a fair ball. And we got one. Now we got a pitch. I am a little worried about my pitching on this team. I'm kind of thinking I should have exchanged my Byron Buxton captain to pick up the Kodai Senga one, and then I could have used him on the mound, because I've pretty much got only golds in my rotation, so we'll see how this ends up. Not a bad start, honestly. 2 strikes again. Let's go back to the slider. Dude, if he's going to keep whiffing at it, I'm going to keep throwing it. Come on, Kodai. Let's strike out the side right here. Come on. Perfect pitch. Yeah. 3 strikeouts for my gold starting pitcher. Adley. I did get the Byron Buxton boost on this team, but only to like tier 1. So the guys that got boosted got like +5 power. It's basically nothing. Not the best swings here in the second. Come on. There we go. Ty France. Good gap shot. 2 bases even with 27 speed. Oh my God. Brandon Drury. Perfect. 2-out bomb with 2 outs. Brother, you cannot leave these pitches in these locations. I actually think Brandon Drury is going to have a really good year, and I'm not saying that just because I'm an Angels fan. I'm saying that because this is the 2nd year of his contract, and we all know the Angels are not projected to be one of the better teams in the AL. So Brandon Drury could be an interesting trade piece at the deadline for a lot of teams. So I think he's going to pop off because I think he probably knows that. Oh, we're going to keep it going here with 2 outs. He's playing for a new deal after this year, so he's going to want to put up some numbers. So I think Brandon Drury, did I really just get... okay. I think Brandon Drury's going to have a good year. Oh, Jackson. Come on, brother. Got to swing early there. All right, the first inning was good, but was it a fluke? Let's find out. Doesn't seem like it so far. Go back to the slurve in the dirt. He just can't lay off, man. He cannot stay away from the low breaking pitches. I'm going to go to a fork ball low and in. Got the ground ball I was looking for. There it is. Solid start for Kodai Senga. By the way, I don't think I mentioned it yesterday, but I did change up my PCI a little bit. I'm actually using little man's PCI. It was a whole thing. I was playing Battle Royale and struggling, and he told me to try his PCI, and then it started popping off. So I'm sticking with it for a little bit, and I still like it so far. There's Giancarlo. Dude, I can't wait for Angel in the outfield to start, man. No, no, no. Why didn't you try to turn two? No, I'm under it. Ah, I can't believe I just missed that. Whatever, we're just gonna keep dealing on the mound. Okay, okay. His first good swing of the day. He was gonna get one at some point. Let's lock in. Okay, 3-2. All of a sudden, this guy's taking all my good pitches. Going forkball away. And he smacks it up the middle. Buxton is probably not gonna get him. Okay, here we go. Things might start changing now if he's gonna be able to hit the forkball and the slider and stuff. And literally just like that, we're tied. That happened so fast. This guy went from not being on base the first 2 innings to putting up 3 without allowing an out. Did he have his sister play the first 2 innings? What the hell has changed? What did I do to awaken the beast in my opponent? Bro, I cannot buy an out. There we go, Ty France. 2 hits already in this game for him. Is that a fair ball? It is a fair ball. Glaber gives us that lead back. Dude, that was a mistake pitch if I've ever seen one. I don't think the forkball is supposed to be there. If that's how Jackson Holiday is going to get on base, then I guess that's the only way. I have not been able to put up a good swing with him. Through the legs. Keep the 2-out rally going, Giancarlo. No. I want that pitch back. I'm going to go ahead and go to a new arm here for the 4th. Scooble is getting a lot of love in early season, like Cy Young predictions. And he's a very, very good pitcher. So you know what? I figured he'd be worth a pick early in the draft. Kind of wish he had a better card in the game, though. Bro, I am struggling to pitch all of a sudden, man. Buxton will get that. He'll get to 3rd, but it's fine. I need an out. Oh, he didn't go to 3rd? What are you doing? Dude, this is actually going to be a sweaty one. Okay, Adley. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know how that's a no-doubter, but here we are. And that's going to do it for John Donaldson here in this game. Ty France? Is that gone? Dude, Ty France is incredible. This card is a triple away from the cycle in this game, and we're tied. Oh, yeah, give me that, man. Brandon Drury again. I'm going to say something bold here. That was arguably a better swing than Adley's home run. Dude, this game is all over the place. I love it. I wouldn't want anything else with my dinger squad. Come on. 3-2.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your...
What? How is that not a strike? Look at that. Got him looking. That's huge. Thank you. Or I don't know, Blue. Was that not enough in the plate for you? I'm actually going to go ahead and go to a different arm. I'm going to go to Sonny Gray now. It's a great swing. That's a great swing. He's going to take the lead again. Seager, you're lucky. This is... Oh, my... Of course it goes over. That's just too easy of a pitch for him, man. When was the last time I shut this guy down? The 2nd inning? Oh, my God. There's no time to breathe in this game. 3-0. I'm taking all the way. Give me my free base runner with 2 outs. Come on, Corey. 0 for 3, you're due. That's not caught, right? Okay. 1st and 2nd, 2 outs. We could tie the game with 1 swing. Adley! Oh, my God. This is the craziest game I've played so far in MLB 24. Wait. I thought he was going to be out for a second. Come on, give me the lead, Byron. Get up there. Get up there. He's safe. Bases loaded time. And I think it's Ty France, the guy that hasn't gotten out for me yet. He's a triple away from the cycle. And now I'm facing Jose Alvarado. Come on, Ty France. Why is Gold Ty France the best card in the entire game? Who was going to tell me that this guy had this in him? This is a ridiculous game of MLB The Show 24. It's 12-10 in the middle of the 6th inning. Doesn't even matter, though, with the way my opponent is answering every single inning. It's basically like I'm not up at all. That's a huge start here. I have not thrown a shutout inning since the 2nd. And we're going to start this one with 2 quick outs. I got a yellow throw. That's a tough play for Glaber anyway. He made the pick at first, too. It's just Buxton going down the line. Off the end of the bat, Giancarlo, make a play. That is a massive shutout inning. Now I need to get more runs. Glaber Torres. That ball is hit well. Is it going to die? It looks like it. That went over? That did go over. I couldn't tell. I couldn't see the ball. Line out. Thank you. 2 quick outs again. Don't let him even have any hope with 2 outs here. Who knew Sonny Gray out of the pen could be the hero in this game? Still a long way from being over. We're only in the 8th. Really need to lock in with some good at-bats. That might be strike 3. Bro, what am I doing? What am I doing? Now is not the time for stupid strikeouts. Thank you, Buxton. Good swing. Oh, wait, Barry Bonds is at the plate. Ty France just doesn't get out. If he had more than 27 speed, I might have been able to hit for the cycle with him right there. He is 5 for 5. Dude, I'm sticking with Sonny Gray until he gives me a reason to pull him. This is kind of a weird pitch. So weird that it worked. Good read, Giancarlo. Good read. What a play by the big man. That's fine. Jackson Holiday, easy play. We got a 4-run lead going into the 9th, and Sonny Gray has been a godsend. Okay, not a terrible swing, but should probably take that. Once again, not a terrible swing. Damn. Come on, Fernando, just like you started the game. Yes. 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 That cannot be caught. Okay, it's a 2-out double. Don't be an out. Don't be an out. Yikes, dude. That was a tough top of the 9th, but I'm up 4, and I'm going to keep Sonny Gray in. To start the 9th inning, 1 pitch should be 1 out. 2 down, 1 more. And there it is. Dude, I love what Ty France did. 5 for 5, but I don't know. Sonny Gray might have been the player of the game. Like, only 2 earned runs with 4 2/3 pitched in the second half of that game. The pitching staff was struggling, and Sonny Gray held it down. What a performance with my team from the dinger. Shout out to Underdog Fantasy for sponsoring this video. Sign up with code Cougs. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, and always play responsibly.